You are a feminist if you read the dictionary definition for it and agree that you are this. Now, we could fight day or night over whether equality or equity fits just right, but instead of battle, I'd rather rattle off a list of the gist. You are a feminist if you believe in a woman's right to receive education, hold office, vote, own property, protect herself, earn equal pay. But note, this list isn't exhaustive, but I'm exhausted of people who can't be bothered to open a dictionary or do a simple Google search. I mean, come on, it's just one word. It's not like I'm asking you to go full out nerd. I must be geeking, because even when some people read it and fall under the umbrella of feminist, they'll still insist that they're not. You know what? Maybe they're not under the umbrella, because clearly they're dripping with denial. Delusion? You know, let's settle on confusion. Shun the fiction, embrace the fact. Fact is, you're a feminist. If you know that what isn't is. Expecting special treatment for women. Come on, we've been over this. The definition didn't expand its width to read equality, but more for one of the sexes. By gosh, gossip is infectious. So, let's lay another issue to rest. Yes? Being a feminist does not mean that you hate men. You might hate certain people of the opposite sex, like maybe a guy who once was a lover but now is an ex. But that doesn't mean you have to hate all of them. Amen. Hey, men, speaking of which, guys can also be feminists. I mean, that should be clear from the definition, but I've got a sneaking suspicion that most people don't read that. That's how we end up with stuff like this myth. I can't be a feminist because of the way I behave. I shave. That sentence, that's a real thing. Even now, in 2019. Not kidding, not joking, not even enjoying this. I wish I could dive deeper. Talk about feminism somewhere other than the shallow end. But I can't do that till we all learn to doggy paddle. So before I skedaddle, about that shaving thing and extra hairs. Do all Christians say hourly prayers? Do all health junkies take only stairs? Are all humans millionaires? Squares may be rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. Just because you're not extreme doesn't mean you're not a feminist. Now, I'll leave it at this. One more time so it can't be missed. The definition that exists. You are a feminist if you support the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of equality of the sexes. Heck yes. No.